A little while ago, I vowed never to buy another GoPro. So what on earth am I doing buying their latest camera, the GoPro Hero 12? The simple answer is, I didn't. DJI sent me the Hero 12 so that I could compare it to their Osmo Action 4. Now, I've already made that video, but in it I used split screens to compare the two cameras. And I thought this wasn't actually the most accurate way of representing what each camera can do. So in this video, I'm going to show you the raw clips from the DJI Osmo Action 4 full screen. In my opinion, the most important aspect of any camera is the image quality. And this is the image coming straight out of both of these cameras. I've set it to the widest possible field of view, which means there's no image stabilization. So the camera's on a tripod. The white balance is 5500 Kelvin and it's on auto shutter and auto gain. I'm also using the standard color profile. As you can see, I've come indoors now and I've changed the white balance to auto. And my living room here is being lit by a mixture of daylight coming in from outside and the tungsten lights in the house here. Hopefully this will give you an idea of how well or how bad the auto works, plus it will give you another opportunity to see just how wide the shots are from each of the cameras. So yeah, as you can see, it's raining quite hard here, so not the best of weather, but I thought I would also give you an opportunity to see what a typical kind of selfie shot would look like, and this is the sort of thing that you would do if you were doing a vlog or something like that. Again, image is straight out the camera, no color correction, it's the standard color profile, no editing, daylight white balance, and it's on the widest possible field of view, so again, no stabilization. One of the most really important features for me on any action camera is image stabilization, and here is the image stabilization working on these two cameras now. Now, because image stabilization is digital, these cameras, and indeed any action camera, has to crop into the image slightly. So the image isn't quite as wide, you don't get that wide field of view, but I think that's a small sacrifice to pay to have such good image stabilization. Normally I do these pieces to camera on my bike, and that, to be fair, is pretty smooth anyway, so I thought I'd come out and do a walk because that's a real test of image stabilization. I've set both of these cameras back to the super wide view, and I've also set them to record in the 10-bit log color profile that both of them have. Now, the advantage of shooting in this color profile is that it is fairly flat, which gives you very good dynamic range, and it allows you to grade the image in post so that you can get the look that you want. So okay, both of these cameras are still on their maximum field of view, but I've set the color profile back to standard color, and the Hero 12 is also recording in its maximum resolution of 5.3K, whereas the Action 4 is recording in its maximum resolution of 4K. And is there any difference in the image quality? You tell me. If, like me, you hate wonky horizons, then another really useful feature on both of these cameras is horizon leveling, although here on the Action 4 it's called horizon balancing. And as you can see, I'm starting to tilt the camera and the horizon is still very level. However, if I go beyond about 45 degrees, that's where the Action 4 loses it. Go back again, go back this way, and it's gone again. So let's just level it up and go back to level again. You've probably worked it out already, but the little speaker symbol below each of the shots indicates which camera you're listening to. But for the sake of clarity, here we go with the sound coming from the Action 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the sound coming from the GoPro, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you can plug external mics into both of these cameras. With the Action 4, you could just plug a mic directly into the USB socket, but with the GoPro you do have to buy the media mod, which is fairly expensive. And while I'm out here It's also a good opportunity to get an idea of what the low light capability is like. It's about 4 o'clock on a December afternoon, so it's fairly dark, and hopefully both of these cameras are giving you a good image. So there we go, that's the clips from the DJI Osmo Action 4. And if you'd like to see the comparison video, then click on the video just here.